Got another hot one. What are your thoughts on parents tracking teens' location while with the other parent? It is court ordered that we can track our daughter, so I get it. However, my issue is wherever she is, I get messages from dad on why is she there. If she's at a friend's house, I get asked if she's spending the night because we are supposed to let each other know if she spends the night somewhere. She has to take a drug test for her new job. She went to urgent care to do this, and I get a message asking why she's at urgent care. He watches her location like a hawk. I always give him court-ordered information, so there's no reason for him to assume I wouldn't. I'm tired of getting these messages regarding every move, especially when she's with us as a family. So I keep responding, feel free to communicate directly with her. I have no court-ordered information to provide you at this time. And then he says, you're alienating me. I will note your refusal to co-parent. Your refusal to provide information about our daughter is noted, and so on. It's so much. She's 16. Talk to her. He never talks to her. Am I wrong? Oh my gosh. My name is Billy Tarasio, Arizona family law attorney. You're alienating me. I will note your refusal to co-parent. Your refusal to provide information is noted. That is just, it's so typical. It's just so typical from high conflict, controlling people exes who are no longer able to control you within their relationship. So they use any type of their ability to control you and check up on you and dominate you through co-parenting. That is what this is giving to me. So to me, this is not about him tracking or being concerned. It's about him stalking you, interrupting your day, interrupting your ability to parent your child or just enjoy your day because your ex is watching you via her like a hawk. So what's the real moral of the story here? We have a webinar coming up on strategies when dealing with narcissists. And one of the things that we're going to talk about is what should and shouldn't you put in parenting plans. Because when you have something like this in a parenting plan, something that says, we will each be able to track our child's location at all times, you're opening the door sometimes to this type of interference. If it were me, I might turn off the location tracking. I might turn off the location tracking and say, you are abusing this provision. This provision is not here to allow you to interfere with my decisions or interrupt our parenting time or question every decision I make or every place she goes. That is not what this provision is here to do, and this is how you're using it, so I'm turning it off. That could be one way to go about it. Another option would be to block the parent or have a different provision that says all communications goes through a co-parenting app so that you don't have to deal with the text message barrages and the buzzwords, I will note your refusal to co-parent. In the comments, it goes on to say that this court order came from a cell phone contract that the child signed with both parents, which is not a terrible idea because cell phone usage can be one of those things that really you want to coordinate with your co-parent on as much as possible. You want to agree on limits, expectations. So I get that, but the contract is between the parent and the child, not the two parents. And at the same time, the contract is then incorporated into the divorce decree. It does not give dad the ability to use this the way he's using it. So you got to figure out a way to set a boundary and not respond to those questions.